What's going on? So Dallas stomped out Boston, beat that butt by 38 points last night. So we're gonna go to game 5. This is the Dallas that people were waiting for. Took them long enough. Luca came up solid. Kyrie did, but Tim Hardaway Jr. and Lively came up. That's the what I've been talking about. Can your role players step up? You know, ain't a lot that really separates these teams but effort. What did I really say the first couple of games? Porzingis was squirting around, Jalen Brown playing. They were scrambling, they were moving. Jason Tatum hasn't even really been that memorable in this finals. He had a 30-point game 3, and so did. And they had to hold on to that because Luca got fouled out. But any kind of Guilford came up big with that block on Tatum. Any kind of movement that Dallas can get from the others, this could be a different series. It really could, because if Dallas wins Monday night, I'm gonna call it now. I would think this would be a 7-game series. It's that crazy. Boston got to finish them out. If they don't finish them out Monday, this series is going the distance. That let me just say it like this, and I'm gonna do a separate video about that. But um, I'm just not sold on Boston like that kind of team. They've been playing well, but you can beat them. But when a team gets whipped up by 38 points this late in the finals, I actually figured that the first couple of games, but after game 3, you should not get waxed like that. So that tells me all I need to know. Can Dallas do enough things to bring it back? Can they, they just got to get team effort. If Tim Hardaway Jr., Lively, Guilford, if those guys, Washington, if those guys can give you 15 each, and Luca and Kyrie do their thing, they can make this a series. Because those parts, if Porzingis ain't playing or he's ginger, you don't let White get off. You don't let Drew Holiday manpower you. If you keep them in check, it ain't far fetched. There's not. Boston is a deeper team. I'm still gonna say the buffet to the microwave, but Dallas got enough of to warm it up to get over. It's not like there's a big gap. It's not a big gap. It's a gap, but not a big gap. But if the others step up, as Shaquille O'Neal used to always say, this series ain't that far off. So we will see. And I will say this too. The longer the series goes, I don't think Jaylen Brown will get the MVP, especially if it's another clunker like last night. Don't let Tatum have a big game or two and the series goes on, because they will forget. That's the problem too that might be at work. But I just think that and I'm gonna do a video about the Celtics in just a little bit. But Dallas played their behinds off. They scrambled, they hustled, that's what they gotta do. They gotta stop selling for quick shots, push the tempo, and flip it where they make Boston earn. Because if they play at their best, they can score. And they can deal Boston like that. That's not no mirage. That ain't no shock. You know. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shitter if you're liking my piece.